let us draw an oracle card for you, which I have pre-shuffled. Okay, what is this? Longing and desire. It's like asking for a wish, asking your spirit guides to guide you about your romantic life, about this romantic connection. I am picking up on the energy of manifesting the love that you want. You may be in a relationship, but you may be desiring something so deep that this connection may not be able to fully fulfill, or perhaps there is something that is perhaps for the longest time you have been wishing or wanting this to happen, and you are respectful enough not to demand this from your person, but you are just praying, saying it out loud, asking your spirit guides to show to you or to help you manifest this whatever it is that you are longing for in your love life. You could also be a single individual who is trying to manifest whatever it is, talking to Cupid about your exactly what is it that you are looking for in a partnership. Okay, we'll be using 4 decks today, 2 oracle cards and 2 tarot decks. We would shuffle your current energy and your person's energy. A quick energy check-in for you and your person. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, dear Virgo. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you, or maybe the surprise reading if there will be one. So please subscribe to, you could tune into that. Oops. Okay. Oh. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. But you are here for a reason, and there must be something in here that you need to hear today, dear Virgo. Let us just put this here. Something that you need to hear right now. You are here for a reason, and it's not by accident, only coincidence. Anyway, I would shuffle supporting cards through this other deck while I speak of you and your person's current energy. Why do I feel that you're sticking for the wrong reasons, and it quite goes along the line of this core energy, your oracle card. There is something that you are longing for if you are in this relationship. I feel like for the longest time you have been silent, or you've kept mum about this issue that you have just expressed, or you may have had a heartfelt conversation with your person and you laid it all out. You have spoken your heart out about this situation, and perhaps you are already drawing the line, or telling your person that I was about to say it's the straw that broke the camel's back, but not really, because you are so kind and you are so open for your person to make the necessary changes, or to call it quits. Perhaps you don't want you don't want to commit from you. You're that kind and respectful enough, and perhaps compassionate to your person, and giving them that power to call it quits. You would accept whatever they would decide, but if they would ask what you are actually feeling right now, you've had enough. It's like you would want to leave if you have that courage. It did not turn out the way you have hoped. Perhaps this has been an ongoing issue and you have communicated this before, but this, perhaps you have reached a point. I mean, it's just now that you have fully reached that I don't know how to say it in properly. I apologize if I pause. English is not my first language, so I hear a lot during readings, and it's in my native tongue, and it's not Russian. I'm hearing a lot, and it's in my native tongue. I have to translate it first. Anyway, you have reached that point, that end point, crossroad, or that that dead end. You've reached the dead end, and it's like having this nth conversation about this topic, about this elephant in the room, and you are being patient about this. And now the time has come. That is what I'm hearing. The time has come, and you have expressed this to your person. The time has come, and perhaps you have to do something about this elephant in the room. And you are willing to give space to your person. Perhaps if you own the house, you are giving them enough time to move out when they are ready. You are not exactly pushing them away. In fact, you are being compassionate to them. But you know in your heart that if this lingers, or if we prolong this together, both of us would fall. It will just fall apart in that quick, without batting an eyelash. I hope I'm making sense. You have been sacrificing for all too long, and no action or no outcome yet as far as you are concerned. You have been sacrificing long enough and far enough and big enough, but no yield, or you're not actually waiting for a reciprocation. It's more of I don't know if it's respect or acknowledgement, recognition from your person that something has to change. Yeah. And with you communicating that, your person here is brokenhearted about that fact. It's not really brokenhearted as in they would put the blame back on you, or counter argue, or negotiate about the situation. It's more of, it has hit them so hard, and it struck them so hard that they have no words, because it is true. I felt that. Anyway, let us get more. Not wanting to act. It's like the ball is in their hands, and you deliberately gave that ball to their hands. You want them to take action on this. It's like you have done enough, you have sacrificed enough, it's your turn. It's like that. That is what I look at them. They look the same. Look at them. Look at this card in upright is like the black swan dancing your night away, enjoying your day, and finding this situation is a potential. You're seeing it as a potential for you to explore other things, or to take action on let's say a creative project or something, your passion, to work on your passion. You may have put that on the back burner, and you are taking action now. But both of these cards came out in reverse, so you may have had you have done sacrifices, and perhaps now has been the moment that you are starting to realize to say yes to yourself. And yeah, you are not taking action, you are not moving. Perhaps you are thinking that you have done well enough, and this is what the wish here, the longing and desire here, it's something that you can only wish for, because it is not something for you to act on. It's something for you to, it's like, I remember that time when I had my ex. He passed on because of suicide, and before his final days, I saw it coming. I knew it was coming, and that moment was it happened. I knew it was coming because I prayed for him like months before he committed suicide. I prayed for him so hard because there's nothing left for me to do. I have done everything I can within my power. So I felt so helpless, hopeless also. See, look at those cards. All of these three cards are so dark. I haven't seen the cards, I mean the label yet. I was saying it was so dark, and now you have here the sun in reverse. Darkness abounds, and to put that into an analogy, you could be coming from an emotionally dark period of your life right now, because perhaps if you are in a relationship and if you resonate with what I have been saying for from some time now, is that perhaps this relationship has been something so dear, so important, like 70% of your life 70% or 50% of your life has revolved around this person. And you know that while it hurts to see them go or to let them go, you know that it is for the highest good of all. The sun here, it's like surrendering. It's like for the longest time you may have been the source of their strength, the source of this person's strength, the source of their power, and right now you have come to that acceptance that it's not actually not willing to do it anymore, not willing to be that giver to this person anymore. It's not that you are not willing to be their safe space anymore. It's not about that. It's more of coming to a place of surrender, coming to a place of acceptance, that it's not for the highest good of all for you to be just the giver and forever giver, perpetual giver in this relationship. And you may have felt sorry for that. That is my dog snorting. I apologize for the background noise. Anyway, for the longest time you may have felt all alone. It feels so heavy to me, because I am picking up on the energy that you are in a relationship but you felt so alone. For the longest time you felt so alone or lonely. You were in a relationship but felt so lonely in it, and that is where this acceptance, that is where this surrender is coming from. It's not about you losing that love. Perhaps too that could resonate for some of you who may have actually could label that as they have lost love, they have lost that loving feeling, but it's more of you coming to recognize that something has to give, and the time has come. Anyway, I am over dramatic. Anyway, let us get more cards from your person. Okay. Virgo, what have you done now? Just kidding. This is this card. This is this card, the Three of Swords. Look at her. Heartache, heartbreak, flying. I mean, as I have mentioned a while ago, they have come to terms with the fact that you are no longer willing to be, no, not willing, as I have mentioned a while ago. The time has come. They have come to realize that the time has come for the both of you, and they know that sooner or later this time right now would eventually come. So they are coming to that realization and perhaps coming to that acceptance. So they are trying to metamorphosis to a butterfly. I hope I would not see the star here, because that's too much emotions. They are ready to fly, or they are starting to build that idea of they should fly, they should find their own path, or they should get out of this major hurdle sooner or later. So it's more of like this wings here. It's not yet coming to reality. It's just in their mind. They're visualizing that wings, that they are ready to fly and take on a new adventure. But for the moment, if you would talk to their heart, it's just broken. Fool. No, this is Magician. Coming to realize that they have everything that they need, bringing to fruition something that they desire. Or perhaps they are pulling in all the resources, pulling in all the strength to make things happen for them. Perhaps transforming all major arcana cards here. This one happens after this one. This is the planning phase towards a new venture, a new life perhaps. And this one is tapping into that unconscious, having clarity about the situation, tapping into their intuition, or tapping into their, it's like getting inside your shell or getting inside your safe space, getting to know their inner selves, connecting with their inner selves, and telling themselves that it's okay, and I knew it all along. I should have listened to you all along. Or perhaps they're telling themselves that it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be all right. They are already in that planning phase. As I have been telling a while ago, they may haven't manifested these wings to start anew, but it's in that metaphysical realm. It's in their thought space, in that, you know, when they say thoughts become your reality, the more you think about it and couple that with action, it comes true. So they are still in that manifesting space of visualization, of thinking about it. And this one is the planning phase of that. They were acting on it, and add your intuition and clarity coming from your tapping into the unconscious and working on that unconscious, realizing your self-awareness, or getting in touch with your inner self. Add an action to that, and then these wings would happen. Okay, this is where your person is coming from. It's more of that hurting but moving forward. It's that kind of energy I am getting from your person. You, on the other hand, I am seeing that no action from you, no transformation, planning, etc. You just want to take a break. You just want to get it over with. But deep down inside your heart, you are this. There is a longing. There is a longing for you. There's something that you really want to manifest, and perhaps you can't express it, or you don't know what you don't know. You don't know what's up to you, what's up next, what's next after this hurdle. The person you're dealing with, by the way, knows what's next. You, on the other hand, may not be in that space of knowing what's next. You just want to get it over with, and then you'll cross the bridge after. You'll cross the bridge when you get there. Just leave me alone. It seems like that is where. Okay, let us get a message for you from the universe for dear Virgo. Okay, that flew. Wonderful. Oh, Miss Sunshine, rising above those dark. This is darkness here. It is you building that house, building that safe space for you, and riding up into that, towards the sunshine, towards that light, finding the light at the end of the tunnel. Whether or not these are balloons, we don't know. There are strings here. We don't know whether this is a sturdy, a hot air balloon, or just a frail balloon. Regardless of whatever it is that will carry you on or forward towards the light, you are having that hope. Perhaps a courage or the strength, like the sun that radiates with power to enrich our lives. You are ready to take on. You are ready to ascend towards that light and leave all the dark past behind. Wonderful. Continuation of this reading. One more oracle guidance card to work your light. At the link in the description box below. So I hope to see you there. Please subscribe if you would want to be updated with more readings such as this. Thank you for being here, and my name is A. See you next time, dear Virgo. Bye bye.